Hey guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video we're going to be making this amazing outfit. I have been asked severally on TikTok and Facebook how I made this top and how I made this trouser. So it's a tail top that I paired with a trouser that is double crocheted halfway, and how will I put this, double crochet chains, double crochet halfway down. Okay, I'm going to show you how I made this trouser and all the stitches I used for this trouser and all the stitches I used for this top. Okay, so I'll be using a mainstream, let me confirm. mainstays yarn. Okay, and before the video start, definitely you're going to know all the other items that you'll be needing for this. But before then, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please, it helps, let me know that. Please, you guys should please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share to people that you think that they may love the content. Okay, I love you guys. Please subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notification button by clicking on the bell icon. Okay, thank you very much. Now let's get to work. It's very easy. Okay, so don't be scared. Beginners friendly too. So there are 2 pins here, and I'll make a specific video to talk about just the pins. Okay, just the type of pins and how it feels, and the ones I use and the ones I don't use, because I have so many pins and they are all for different purposes. Okay, I have so many pins, so I'm going to be explaining to you in another video, not in this video, the types of pins you can use and how they feel and what you're supposed to use them for. You understand? So for this video, I'm going to use pin 5. You can see me in some of the video, in some of the clips of this video, using this one or this one. It just depends. First of all, this one is short, and sometimes I might want to feel comfortable enough to, you know, hold my pin anyhow, so I'll use this one. And other times, because this one is new and it's smoother, I like using it because it makes it faster somehow. But this one is not too smooth. I have used it for lots of things, so it's not too smooth. So that's it. This one is longer and it feels more comfortable when you're crocheting, and this one is shorter, even though it has this big stuff helping you to hold it comfortably, but it's short. Okay, it's very short, so I prefer using the long one if it's smooth too. So this is pin 3.50 millimeters. Okay, and this is the same thing. Yeah, Walmart, you can get this from Walmart. Okay, you can, I'm sure you can get it from Amazon too if you check. So this is the yarn I'll be using. It is 798 yards. Okay, 14 ounces. And the pin required for this, I guess, for their own recommendation, they are recommending pin 5.5 mm, 5.5 millimeter, but I'm not going to be doing 5.5 millimeter pin because this yarn is thick, and if I do 5.5 millimeters, the work would be too, how will I even explain it? The work would be too thick. Okay, the work will be too thick and the space will be too much. And this is a dress, it's not supposed to be too spacious, especially the top, because I'm starting from the top. Another problem, yeah, with my yarns is how to bring them out. Oh boy. Okay, I'm trying. Or is it from this side? See, it's not from any side though. This is one thing I don't like. They should be putting yarn, bring out the strands like they do in red hats. This is what I don't like. So it was on this other side, rather, that other side. let's start the job. So I have tried making this video before, the black one of the black ones that I did, and it was late in the night and I was trying to meet up an order, so the video was not nice. I mean, you guys cannot see, you won't have seen it, and that will make people not to watch it. So I decided to make it with red yarn, red color of yarn, so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to start like this, making a long chain. Of course, the first one is nothing, and you start counting from the second one. And now I'm not going to tell you to do 30 chains or do, except you're using this pin and this exact yarn, you can do the counting pattern. But if you're not using this exact pin and this exact yarn, I'm going to be using tape, because my 30 might be my 30 might be 6 inches and your 30 would be 4 inches. Okay, so I'm going to be calculating and giving description in inches, not in the number of chains. Okay, so I'm going to do, you can still follow with chain. Right now I'm starting with 35 chains, and I will show you how many inches it is. And using the tape, it is 8 inches. Okay, if you drag it, it's more than 8 inches. If you drag it, it's 9 inches because it stretches. Okay, but if you just leave it like that, it's 8 inches plus 2. Okay, 8 inches, yeah, plus 2, 8 inches plus 3. So we are looking at doing 8 inches. So it's 8 inches chain you will do for the startup chain, and you go back to the third one. This is 35 chains. Okay, 35 chains. And I'm very sure if you're using a smaller pin, your 35 chains will not be this long. So like I said, I'm gonna repeat, use your tape to measure. So now I'm going to do double crochet on the fourth knob. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the fourth one, I'm doing double crochet. Okay, and now I'm doing 2 chains, skip 1, 2 knobs. On the third one, do double crochet. Then you do 2 chains, skip 1, 2 knobs. On the third one, you do double crochet. So we're going to repeat this till the end. So I'm at the end, and in this place, if you notice, there are 2 double crochet here. The first one being the first 3 chains, and the second one being the double crochet that we did first. And yeah, this is the end, and it's left with, I'm left with 1 space here. If you don't have this 1 space here, let's say your last double crochet is right here, I would advise you do another double crochet in the same place if you don't have this 1 space here. But if you do have a space here to do double crochet, please do your double crochet to make 2 double crochets at this end, so that it will look like this other end. I have 2 double crochet here. Okay, so after that, you just do 3 chains and done. Okay, now our focus now is to be adding by the sides. Okay, so we are going to add double crochet here. Okay, after the 3 chains and done, you put double crochet in the very first place of your work. Now after doing 2 chains, your next double crochet is going in here in this place. Okay, all right, so that's it. Then double crochet. Oh shit, what the fuck am I saying? Okay, I'm sorry. So 2 chains, not double crochet. 2 chains and double crochet in the next place, in the next box. 2 chains, double crochet in the next box till you get to the end. 2 chains, double crochet in the next box. Okay, we are at the end, and this is how it looks. Okay, so our aim is to increase by the both sides. Okay, so at this end we're going to do 2 chain. In this last place we would put double crochet. Yeah, so at this place now we're going to do 2 chains, 3 chains, and turn. Okay, and this is what you're going to do here. Just do your double crochet at the bottom of your 3 chains. Automatically there's an increment there, so you increase automatically. Okay, so there, then double crochet, put it in the next box. You understand? You put it in the next box like this, and double crochet. Did I say double crochet? Oh, am I even okay for this video? Fuck. Okay, so 2 chains, then you double crochet in the next box. Okay, like this, and 2 chains again, double crochet in the next box. 2 chains again, double crochet in the next box till the end. So I'm at the end, and I'm going to do the same thing I did on the side at the end of the side. Yeah, so I'm going to do 2 chains, double crochet right here. Okay, you see, and now I'm going to do, are you seeing what's going here? So normally if you don't want to increase, definitely you're not going to put a double crochet here, but now we did 2 chains, double crochet, making it to increase automatically. And the highest form of increment, the highest form or way to increase is when you do your 3 chains, okay, and turn, and you do double crochet at the bottom of that 3 chains. Automatically you've increased, and you're doing 2 chains, and then the next box, that's the next double crochet, the next 2 chain row in the last row. So you're putting it in that box, and that way you're increasing, because look at this. Okay, so that's how to increase. We are going to do 7 rows of this, and then we move to the next step. This is, we are on the 4th row now. I'm going to do 7 rows of it. So we are at the 7th row. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and we're going to just do this. So you're doing 3 chains, so you turn your work and start going back like this, but this time you're going to definitely increase by the side by putting a double crochet at the bottom of the other 3 chains, that's at the top of the last double crochet, and no chain. We are going to put, since there are 2 chains here, what we did here was 2 chains, so we are going to put 2 double crochet in the same place. So 2 double crochet to make up the 2 chain space, and on this other double crochet you're going to make a double crochet on it, and next is 2 double crochet. There's no chain in this row, then double crochet on the next double crochet, double crochet, 2 double crochet in the space in the boxes, then double crochet on the double crochet. This is what we're going to do till we get to the end. This is what we're going to do. So we're going to double crochet all the way through here, putting 2 double crochets in each of those boxes, and 1 double crochet on this double crochets. Okay, so I am at the end of this row, and of course I put 2 double crochet in the last place. Okay, just to increase. Normally it's supposed to be 1 if you don't want to increase, but I want to increase, so I just put 2 in this place, which is recommended. And now I'm going to do 3 chains rather at the edge. Remember, when you're doing double crochet, it's always 3 chains you do to turn. Okay, so when you get to the edge, always 3 chains. So I'm sorry if I might be making some mistakes, but if I say 2 chains at the end, it's a mistake. It's 3 chains I always do at the end before I turn, as far as it's double crochet. All right. Okay, so at the end I'm doing my 3 chains and I turn, and I'm making a double crochet at the bottom of the 3 chains that I have done already. So 3 chains at the bottom, and so double crochet at the bottom of my 3 chains, making it 2 in one place and making it to increase at that place. And now I'm just going to do my double crochet in all the knobs, no skipping, no chains, just double crochet all through. So I'm going to repeat this for like 12 rows, and I'll get to the next stage. This is looking like I need a smaller pin because it's so, I don't like the spaces here, because this is the breast part and nipples can just pop out of this thing. So I'm going to be looking for a smaller pin to use. It's obvious this pin is too big for this. So yeah, I have, this is I'm changing to pin 3.25 mm. It's almost 3.50 mm, but it's 25.25 mm smaller. Okay, so that's it. I think 0/3.25. okay, so I'm going to keep this one. I'll still be using this for this project, but for this part I'll be using this smaller one, simply because the bigger pin creates a bigger space in between crochet stitches. Create a bigger space, and I don't need those big space. So, but the same process, the same thing you have to do. Just do your double crochet on each of the stitch. So the stitches are smaller and tighter because it's a breast part, and I don't want it to be too exposed. I don't want it to have too much space in between, because the customer is concerned about that. The customer has actually gotten 4 of this same design in different colors. 4 of the same design. She first got the ash, black, red, and I'm still gonna do white. So 4 of the same design, and the white she wants 2 of it. That means she's getting 5 of the same design, guys. So this is actually becoming like my bestseller. So I'm going to do, you can see the space of this one is smaller and tighter than this one. This one is bigger, you see. This one is bigger, but this one is smaller. And the more I go, the smaller it will get, because these knobs are smaller than these knobs here. So I'm going to be doing 12 rows, and I'll show you the next process. Now we are almost done, and I have done 12 rows, I guess. Let me count it this way. This way. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have done 12 rows, and now because I'm done with this place and I'm done with the small pin, I'm going to change my pin back to 3.50 mm. 3.50 mm, and I'm going to be using this long one instead of this one because I want to be fast, and this long one gives me the ability to be faster than this one. Okay, but it's the same thing. All right, so now we are going to come back to this design, to this stitch. Okay, we're going to come back to this stitch. That is, I'm going to do 3 chains, turn, and do double crochet right here. Okay, I'm doing double crochet right here, then 2 chains, skip 2, on the third one do a double crochet, 2 chains, skip 2, on the third one do a double crochet, 2 chains, skip 2, on the third one do a double crochet. Okay, so that's it. Until I'm going to do this till this end. Okay, so I'm at the end and it's looking perfect. Right now at the end, I'm just going to do 3 chains and turn. I'm turning, and I'll do double crochet at the bottom of the 3 chains. That means at the top of the double crochet in the other row. Okay, and 2 chains, and put my double crochet in this box. So I'm going to do 3 rows of this before I start reducing. So 2 chains, double crochet, 2 chains, double crochet to the end, and I'll come back. So I'll do 3 rows of this. I'm on the 2nd row of this. Okay, so let's do it. So we are on the 3rd row, and on the 4th row something is gonna happen. We are just going to do this. So let me explain by inches, and I'll also explain by the number of stitches. Okay, so firstly, for the inches, you're going to crochet till you get to the 13 inches. If you like, if you don't, you can do 12. Okay, so you're going to get, I'm going to get to 13 inches. Okay, or 12.5. Yeah, I'm going to crochet till this place, and I'll start reducing to form the tail of this halter top. Okay, so for those that do not use tape and are using the right size of yarn and hook like I'm using, you can crochet till, let's say it's remaining 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 boxes, and you can stop before 10 boxes. What do I mean by that? I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so this is how far I have gone on the 4th row. I have crocheted, double crochet, same thing like this, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Okay, I have made it up to this length. That is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 boxes before the end. Okay, you can do 12, you can do below that, but make sure it's more than the total size of this is not in the middle, it's after the middle. Okay, it's after the middle of the dress. That's when you have to stop to get the style that I am doing. Let me do one more. Okay, so now I'm going to do 3 chains and turn my work, and this is what I'm going to do. After doing 3 chains, I'm going to do a double crochet here. I'm skipping this box and I'm doing a double crochet in this other one. Okay, 3 chains, double crochet. So I am reducing. 3 chains, double crochet, 2 chains, double crochet, 2 chains, double crochet, 2 chains, double crochet, 2 chains, double crochet, So I'm at the end, and right now I'm going to reduce here too, because it is important to reduce at both sides so that you get a tiny tail that we're looking for. So at this end I'm going to, this is the last one. Now I'm not going to do any chain, I'll just do a double crochet, no chain at the end. So you turn your work and you do 3 double crochet, 3 chains, okay, and you go to the next loop and do a double crochet, okay, 2 chains, double crochet, 2 chains, double crochet. So yeah, when you go in, don't do chain to do the last double crochet, and when you turn, do your 3 chains and skip that place where you didn't do chain here, and make sure you go to the next one and do double crochet, and that's just it. I'm going to repeat that when I get there. Now for now, let's get to this other end. So I'm at the end of this place, and guess what we are going to be doing? Yes, you are wrong. So we are going to we are going to be putting the double crochet here, and no chain, double crochet, okay. All right, I think I'm correct, I guess so. So the aim is to reduce, even me, I am wrong too. So that is our last double crochet, okay. And the last double crochet, like I said, is not supposed to have chains. So before the last double crochet, we are going to do no chain, double crochet in the last place, and I'm going to do 3 chains to turn. And right now I'm going to do double crochet in this place. I'll ignore these 2 knobs, and I'll put it here. So double crochet, that way we have successfully reduced 2 chain, double crochet to the end, and I'll just be repeating this. Automatically you find it reducing. At the end of this one, this place, and now no chain, okay, double crochet, no chain. You see, you can see the bend there is going there. So double 3 chains, turn your work and ignore the first 2 knobs and go to your double crochet right there. 2 chains, double crochet. And this is how I'm going to keep doing it till I get to the end. Now look at where I am. This is how it looks, okay, and don't fall. And right now I'm just going to continue crocheting like this without reducing, because I want it to be like a tail. So at this point I'm going to just 3 chains. Okay, I need 2 spaces at the end. So at this point I'm going to just do another double crochet there. This is how it looks. So 3 chains, turn my work and double crochet in the next place. 2 chains, double crochet, 2 chains, double crochet. We are not reducing again because we are where we want to be. another double crochet, 3 chains, turn, double crochet in this knot. This is confusing to me because the other ones, the boxes are straightforward, so I didn't have a problem of where to put my double crochet. So this is just going to look like this. Till the end. So you see, you just make this to be as long as you want. There is no recommended length, as long as you want, and you cut, and your top is ready. And you just have to do the hands of the top, the handle, the rope for the hand. Okay. So because I am a very lazy person, this is how long I want it to be, and I'm just gonna cut right here with my scissors. Hide your yarn or cut your yarn depending on what you want. And this is our top, okay? So I'm just going to bring in my yarn, double the yarn. And this is how the top would look like when it's one. You already know, you've seen it already. So this is how it look like when it's one-sided, like this. Right now I'm just going to double my yarn and do the hand of the top, which is a long rope. You have two choices: to do shorter rope here and do another one here, or you do long rope that will be connected to this place. Very long. So I'm going to do this here and here, okay? Okay, so I am done. Finally, I'm done with this, and this took me like 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours to make. It took me like 3 to 4 hours to make because I started it. Yeah, it took me like 3 to 4 hours to make, but I stopped in between to do some housework. And we will have to do the trouser for this. Please, if you've not liked or subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button because it helps us grow, and share to friends and family that you think love crochet or crochet lovers. Share to the crochet lovers you know, okay, because this might be helpful to them too and they might like it too. Thank you so much for watching. Let's move to the trouser of this outfit. Okay, so we are going to be doing the trouser right now, and it's still the same materials I'm using, same thing as the top. And I'm going to start from the band. The band is going to be done like this. I changed the background. I'm just trying out this background we just got this background from Walmart, and that is how it is. And I have to just put it so you guys can see better. Okay, right now I'm going to do my first knob, and I'll do 11 chains. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So this is 11 chains, and okay, so I'm going to do double crochet on the fourth one. So I'm skipping 1 2 3. On the fourth one I'm doing a double crochet. Okay, and that's my double crochet, and another double crochet on the next chain, on all the chains. Okay, double crochet on all the chains. Okay, so double crochet on all the chains. All right, and 3 chains and turn and double crochet back. You can split stitch to get a very better design, but because I am in a hurry, I am not going to split stitch, and the customers don't know the difference when you split stitch and when you don't. So I don't need to waste my time split stitching. I'm just going to do double crochet on all the other double crochets. So at the end here, I'm going to turn again like this, and I'm going to do double crochet. I'm not increasing, I'm not decreasing, I'm just doing a band. This is the waistband. So I'm going to keep repeating this till I get to 29, 30, because that's my waist size now. My waist size has left 27 to 29. God. Well, the customer's waist is around that size because she's medium and I'm using medium. I'm medium size now. So I'm going to do a long waistband for a medium size waist, which is 29 or 30. So this is how it is right now. Okay, so this is how it is right now. 29 inches, almost 30 inches, but I think it's darker, so I think the black background would be better, right? Yes, the black is better, so let's go back to the black background. Okay, so it's 30 inches. Now I'm just going to join it like this. I'm going to join it like this, and this is how I'm going to join it. Bring this other side and make sure it's straight, and you put your pin through this place. Okay, you put your pin through the first knob here, and you bring out this yarn, you bring it out like this to this other side. Okay, it's simple. Now we are going to crochet single crochet stitch. You can use your needle, your crochet needle, to do this. You can also do a double crochet stitch, a single crochet stitch around it, which is what I'm going to do. You can also do so many other seam. They call it seam, I guess. Yeah. So now I'm just going to do single crochet from here to here, single crochet. Okay, pick up this side and pick up this other side and do single crochet. So this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is how it looks like. This is the right side and this is the other side, the back side. Okay, right now you can decide to cut this, but I'm just going to put in my hook and bring out this yarn to this other side. Okay, so I'm doing 2 chains or 3 chains depending on what you want to do. It's double crochet, so it's supposed to be 3 chains. So 3 chains and double crochet. Yeah, so no chain, double crochet in the next knob, another double crochet there, then double crochet here. Now I want to explain something to you and I don't want you to get confused. Okay, look at this. These are rows of double crochet, rows of double crochet, and for each double crochet there is a knob. There's a place I call a knob where you have to put the other double crochet if you're crocheting by rows. Okay, and if you turn it by the side like this, this is the side of the double crochet. These are the 2 sides of the double crochet. Okay, so now on each of the side you put 2 double crochet in this place. Okay, you put 2 double crochet here. Then on the knob where you have to normally do a double crochet when you're doing it regularly, you put 1 double crochet here. Then you put 2 double crochet in the double crochet space. Yeah, there's no knob because this is where I did 2 chains to 3 chains to turn, so there's no knob here. So you put 2 double crochet here, then you put 1 double crochet in the knob. You put 2 double crochet here, 2 double crochet, then 1 double crochet in the knob, just like that. That is what I'm going to be doing. 2 double crochet. The next place, 2 double crochet. Then the next place, which is the knob, 1 double crochet. Okay, so I am at the end of this row at where I started it, and now I'm just going to do slip stitch, split stitch, my god, slip stitch. I just read this stuff just now and now I've forgotten. Well, I'm going to join it, period. I'm going to join it like this, and that is it. Simple. If you didn't get it, you can replay it again. You get it. Yeah. So I'm doing 3 chains, okay, and I'm doing double crochet on each of the double crochet knobs. These are the knobs, so I'm doing double crochet on each of these double crochet knobs. So I'm going to do it round again, and I'm going to keep doing this until I think it's big enough. I'm not going to increase too much. I'm just going to increase in few places because it's already 30 and I need it to be like 40 something inches or 40 inches for the hip. Since the waist is 30, the hip will be like 40, and because it increases, if I stretch a 40 inches crochet skirt, is going to get to the size of like 50, if no more, you understand? So I'm just going to increase in few places, and that's like after 5 rows. Okay, like after 5 rows I'm going to start increasing in different places. Okay, so I have done 5 rows, 1 2 3 4 5, and I'm going to start adding now. I'm going to add for 3 to 4 rows before I would stop and I'm just going to add like in 4 places or 2 places in 1 row. Like I'm going to add here and here in this row. The next row I'm going to add here and here, and the other one I'm going to add somewhere else. But 2 I am not sure yet if I'm going to do, because this now I started with 29, right? And this is already more than 29. You can see the length here, and you've not stretched. So if you stretch, it's going to be bigger than 35. It's going to be like 30 something. Okay, and that's it. I'm just going to add for a few places and few rows. I'm going to start now to add. So this place I'm going to add 1 here. That's 1 normal regular, putting another one there, and that's it. I'm just going to add another one here in this place, but throughout I'm going to crochet normally. These are all normal double crochet, and that's just it. I'll come back when it's bigger. Okay, so I'm at the end now, and I'm going to do 2 here. I've already crocheted to this place. I had to lose it again because I forgot to add. I mean, it doesn't mean any difference, you understand, but for the fact that I'm showing you guys, I have to do it. So now I'm going to put 1 more in this place where I've already put another one this place. Okay, so I'm putting it here. So that's it. I have added, and now I'm just going to keep crocheting regularly, double crochet on all the double crochets till I get back here in this place. I'm just going to keep going. Now you can decide not to add. You can decide not to add and just crochet till you get the size that you want, which is 15 rows, max of 18 row, maximum 18 row. Okay, so me, I'm going to do 15 rows before I separate it. I'm going to do 15 before I separate it, because the other one that I did more than 15, it was too long. It was not fitted. So I'm going to do just 15 rows. You can decide to just do your 15 rows without increasing, because normally it's already increased. From this place, it's increased already. You can see that the shape is not the same, so you can decide not to add. Okay, so just do your 15 rows. Guys, I'm struggling to finish this thing. I've been so busy. Okay, so this is the 15th row, and I would have to separate it right now from here to the other side. You make sure the both sides are equal, and to do that you can either count it, like count the number of stitches and separate it into 2 and divide it into 2, or you can actually use your your tape to measure the both sides and make sure it's equal. Okay, but counting is more accurate. But because I have done this thing a couple of times, I know how to separate my stuff without any issues. So first you're going to do 10 chains at least. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Now you can do from 8 to 12 chains before you separate. 8 to 12 chains depending on the size of the person. Okay, so from 8 chain is okay, 10 is perfect, 12 is okay too. So you separate it like this and make sure it's equal on both sides, and you put in your stitch here, a single stitch. Make sure these two sides are equal. Okay, so you put in your hook here and you do a single crochet stitch, and you turn your work like this. And right now you're just going to do 2 chains, and you go to the next place and do a double crochet. You can see you have a space here which you're not supposed to have. So now I'm just going back to that same place where I did a single stitch. I'm going to do a double crochet there. So this is how it looks right now, and I'm going to do double crochet stitches round. Double crochet stitches round. When I say round, I mean round like this to this place. Okay. Okay, so I'm at this place where I joined. Don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, this is how it looks like right now. Let me show you. So I've walked around this other leg, and I have to work on these chains that I did, and it's very simple. I'm just going to do my double crochet on all the chains. On each of the chain I'll make a double crochet. So double crochet, 1 double crochet, no doubling. You don't double your double crochets, okay, on a chain. You just do 1 double crochet on each of these chains, a double crochet on each of them, double crochet on each of them, and that is it. I would have to go around like 3 times before I move to the next stitch, which is shell stitch. So I looked up the stitch that I'm doing for this trouser, and it is called shell stitch. It is called shell stitch. Now if you know me, you know that most of my designs are named either after my friends, after me, after something, after a place, you understand? So different crochet designers might have different names for their own crochet. So now at this point I'm just going to join this one and this one with a single crochet stitch. So this is where the single crochet stitch is going into, and it is joined. Okay, then now I'll just make 3 chains to start my next stitch, my next row on this leg. So 1 row has already gone on this leg, and you can decide to do 5 more, you can decide to do 6 more, you can decide to do 7 more, depending on what you want or what you like. But I'll be doing just 3 rows before I go to the shell stitch. So my designs are usually named through different things, and on this design, as at the point of me crocheting this, I don't know what to name it yet, but I asked my Instagram followers and they actually suggested few names, I think like 10 names, which I did a poll, and the winning name that people liked more won, and that is what I'm going to name this crochet design. Okay, so this crochet design name was picked by my Instagram followers. If you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. It's same name, Jocelyn K, Jocelyn underscore K on Instagram. On Facebook, the same thing, Jocelyn K, Jocelyn underscore K. On TikTok, Jocelyn.K, and on YouTube, Jocelyn K, Crochet with Jocelyn K. Yo, this is it. So I'm just going to go round and round and round until I start the shell stitch, and when I'm done with this leg, I'll start this other leg too. But let me go around again. Okay, so this is how far I've come. I have done three rows of double crochet on this leg, and trust me, what you did here is the same thing you're going to do on this other leg. Okay, so don't get confused, because I'm going to start the next step, which is 3 chains as your first double crochet. And the next thing you do right now is to put a double crochet on the next double crochet. Nope. So double crochet there, chain 2, double crochet in the same place. Okay, then chain 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Chain 6, skip 1 2 3 4 5 6. On the 7th one, you're putting double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the same place. Okay, and chain 6 again. So 6, then you skip 1 2 3 4 5 6 double crochet knobs, and you go to the 7th one and you put double crochet, chain 2, double crochet again in the same place. You just have to do this round, and this is what we've been looking for all this while. This is the stitch that we use. They call it shell stitch. It can be 2 in the same place, 2 chain 2 2. It can be 2 chain 1 2. It can be 3 chain 2 2. It can be 3 chain 1 3. It can be 3 chain 3 3 in the same place. So that's shell stitch. Okay, so I'm going to do this round, 6 chains, skip 1 2 3 4 5 6. On the 7th one, you do a double crochet, you chain 2, you do a double crochet in the same place, and you repeat. So I am at the end, and this is how it looks like. Okay, so this is the end, and I'm going to do 6 chains, 6 chains, and skip 1 2 3 4 5 6. Luckily for me, yes, it is luckily for me, this is the 6th one, and the 7th one is directly on this. This is luck, because sometimes it used to remain just 4. Yeah, like this place remain just 4. Sometimes it will be left with like 10, then I'll need to manage it, do 5 5. Okay, so sometimes it can be smaller, sometimes it can be bigger, but I guess I'm lucky to have 6 here, exactly what I need. And now I'm just going to do a slip stitch here. I'm going to slip stitch here. Okay, I'm going to slip stitch here and join it. I did not slip stitch. Okay, let me slip stitch. So you have 2 options, either to slip stitch like this and join it, okay, which is one of the best thing to do, or to do a single crochet joining. So single crochet joining is you just do a single crochet here like this and join. Okay, into a single crochet and join and do your 3 chains for the next row. And now on 3 chain you just go to this place, you go to this place, okay, which is the place you put your 2 chains. You go there and do your double crochet, 2 chains, double crochet again, just like when you started. So this is how it will look on your second row. This is how it will look. And you do your 6 chains, then you go to the next place, you do double crochet, 6 chains. I did 5. So 6 chains, you go to the next place and do a double crochet, and you do 2 chains and you do double crochet in that same place, and you do 6 chain again, and keep repeating this till you get the length of the trouser that you want. Okay, so this is just going to remain like this. You're going to keep doing this till you get the length of the trouser that you want. So that is it. So when you get the length of the trouser you want, okay, you can come to this other side and repeat the same thing by putting your hook and your yarn and going round and round and doing 3 rows and repeat this place. Okay, let me see if I'm going to do that or if I'm just going to show you the end of this, how it looks like when I'm done. Listen, I have been talking by myself. I did not know that I was not recording. Okay, so I have done this completely and I did 37 rows of shell stitch, 3 rows of double crochet stitches here, and from here to here is 15 rows, and this one was 11. I went back to the third one. That means it's like 9 stitches here. So 9 stitches, 15 rows plus 3 rows plus 37 rows, depending on how tall your client is or you are. Okay, if you're doing it for a client, how tall your client is. If you're doing it for yourself, how tall you are. Okay, so now I'm just going to start the second leg, which is absolutely the same thing with the other leg, but you have to put in your yarn like this, and you do your double crochet stitches, which is 3 chains, which is your first double crochet stitch, and then you do double crochet stitch on all the other double crochets. Okay, all the other double crochet, you make double crochet stitch on all of them. So I'm going around like this. Okay, so I have gotten to this place where I did chains in this other side. Okay, so I'll be working on those chains, on this chain. Remember, a chain is made up of front and back, and it have like 3 loops. Okay, so the front row has 2 loops and the back has 1 loop like this, and I have worked on one of the front loop. Now I'm going to work on the other side of the loop of the chain. Okay, so don't get confused. I'm just going to work on this other side of the chain. Now, if you're a beginner and you cannot identify the loops of your chain, or you took 2 loops at the same time, okay, you can just do double crochet on this place, on your double crochet, or on these places like this. But if you already know how to do it, then it's easy. You just make your double crochet on the loops like this. There's something I usually do on the first one because I can't skip Now this double crochet is on this double crochet. Okay, don't know if you understand what I'm trying to explain, but this my last double crochet is on this double crochet, and I'm going to make a double crochet here on the very next step after the last double crochet I made, so that I will not have space down there. So the next one is going on the next double crochet stitch or below the very first chain. That way I don't have space there, because if you don't do it like this, you notice a very big hole here in this place. So now I'm just going to do double crochets here on each of these loops, at the bottom of each of the other double crochet stitch. I hope I'm recording this time. Okay, I'm recording. Okay. So, boom. Okay. So I'm at the last place. This is how it looks. This is how it looks, and now I'm just going to do a slip stitch or a single crochet to join it like this. So I can do a slip stitch, that means slip stitching this stitch like this and joining it together like that, and it has joined. And I'll just do my 3 chains and go to the next row, which is my second row for this leg, and I have to do it 3 times before I start my shell stitch. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so I have done 3 rows, 1 2 3, and now I'm just going to start my shell stitch, which I have already shown you when I was doing this other leg. It's the same thing, like I said. So we are just going to do, in the next stitch we'll do 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet in the same place. Okay, then you do 6 chains and skip 1 2 3 4 5 6. On the 7th one you're doing double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the same knob. Okay, and now we're just going to do the same thing over and over and over again. 6 chains, skip 6. On the 7th one, do a double crochet, chain 2, do a double crochet, and you just keep repeating this till you get the size that is okay for you. Okay, so I'm just going to keep repeating this, and it is done. I'm so glad I'm done with this, because it has taken me so long, because I have been busy with other things, trying to do crochet videos, content, editing the videos. It's so crazy. And guess what, this is not even the outfit that I used for the last at the end of this video, because that outfit is sold already. Like, I have so many orders for this outfit, and I have to always crochet, so recording and crocheting takes my time, takes a lot of time, so I have to crochet off camera sometimes, a lot of times. And on our website you can actually buy this outfit from our website, www.jws1.com. yes, you can buy this from our website. And also, if you are an affiliate, that means an influencer, you can actually earn money from us by selling our crochet pieces. How do you do that? Just go to our website, sign up as an affiliate, and anytime you use your link to sell an outfit from us, you get 10% wherever you are in the world. Okay, so just go to our website, sign up as an affiliate, and make sales with your link and earn money through affiliates program, through influencing people to buy our outfits and make 10% of $80 or $70. That's like $8, $7, you know. And if you're in Nigeria, that's a lot of money. So yeah, so I'm just going to keep repeating this until I get the size I want, which is this 37 rows. And you too, you keep doing the same thing. See you when I'm done. Okay, thank you for watching. Share, like, subscribe to this channel. Love you all. Hi guys, so this is how it looks like when I wear it. Like, look at that, it's so comfortable and it's so nice. Oh, look at, there's nobody to let me jump. Can you guys see? Can you guys see? So this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. It's the person that has this one is short, so it's shorter than me, so it's shorter than the other one I did. And yeah. Yes, so this is it. This is how it looks when you wear it. It's so comfortable. You can wear it to the beach and anywhere. So if you want to buy this or any other one, any color, just go to the link in my description box and go to my website. Click on the link in my description box and go to my website and order. If you can't click on the link, maybe because of your phone or anything, just type jwears1.com on your browser and it will take you to my website. Okay, thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.